Welcome to the Fantasmagorium show. On today's show, Spider-Man Far From Home trailer surpasses Avengers Endgame watch numbers. Sony wants you to know that there is a Spum C. Sure, there's an MCU, but have you tried the Spum C? And we may not get Carnage in 2021. Let's go.
And we are live.
Ahoy, sir. How are you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
You know, I got confused by my own copy.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, no, not usually. Usually I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do in the intro. But this time I was like, no, what is a Spum C?
Spunk. Oh, we'll talk about that. It was such a stupid name.
I know. It's gross.
Thank God they changed it. But we'll get to Sony. Yeah, they changed it finally. So anyways, I noticed that you have something in your hand, Scotty. You want to explain what that is?
Yes. This is my new Fantasmagorium mug that I got from the Fantasmagorium show.com/shop. It is holding a liquid currently. I hate to disappoint everyone. It is water.
Yeah.
But yeah, and it is perfect. It has a red interior with a red handle. And this is available to you all over the Fantasmagorium. Phantasmagoriumgoo.com.
Yes.
.net.
You're not convincing with the water.
Dude, no, it's totally water.
Yeah, sure. It is totally water.
That's the brand name. Yes.
Like we do every day, please like, share, subscribe. Like we say this every day as well. We love the subscriptions, but your interaction actually helps the channel grow faster and more. If so your likes, dislikes, your comments, and sharing the episode actually really helps. So if you wouldn't mind, after the show, throw a comment in the comment section or in the live chat. That really helps us out. Thank you very much for that. Also, this is a good time to just say, why don't you check out my book trailer? Awesome. I love that trailer. I think that came out cool. Anyways, if you'd like to get the book either in Kindle form or on paperback, that link that was there is also in the description of this video. And I appreciate that immensely.
Steve?
Yes?
I like the book better than the trailer.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Awesome. Yeah. If you would like to send a tip with your comment or question, please do so. www.streamelements.com/phantasmagoriumshow/tip. We have a website. We have our shows. We have movie news. We also have a link to our audio-only podcasts there. www.phantasmagoriumshow.com. We have a shop there, like Scotty has his mug and the shirt that I'm wearing currently. Pick yourself up a t-shirt, a coffee mug, hoodie, if you so desire. www.phantasmagoriumshow.com/shop. That way you can support the channel and you get something in return. It's tangible, and we think that's cool. All right. So with that kind of out of the way, I get to do something really cool today. I'm
What?
actually recording with this afternoon for a new show that's coming onto the Burn Network
Oh,
called
this is news to me.
PGS Reviews. And we're going to talk about the book.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. So
That'll be really cool.
Doing that this afternoon. I don't know when it'll air. Excuse me. I'm not sure about any of the scheduling, but we're shooting that today, and it'll be ready for whenever they want to schedule that to drop sometime in the next couple of weeks, I would assume. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. Anytime I can talk about the book, is cool.
It's fun for me interacting with an author. So.
Oh yeah. Ooh, hoity-toity author guy.
Well, you're a filmmaker, you're an author, you're a web producer. I don't know, man. Thanks for allowing me aboard this train.
A man of many parts, as they say.
Do they?
Yeah. Well, they used to back in the day.
Okay. A renaissance. No.
A renaissance man.
I don't know. How many flatteries would you like?
I don't know. That's enough. That's plenty. That's too much, probably. We do have some breaking news. About an hour and a half ago or so, it came across the wire that Letitia Wright was hospitalized after stunt rig accident while shooting overnight for the Black Panther Wakanda Forever. We hear that they only sustained minor injuries, so it looks like she's going to be released soon. But they were shooting overnight. She was taken to the hospital, checked out, and obviously we hope she has a speedy recovery. But we wanted to let you know about that.
Well, and you know what? This gives me hope for Wakanda Forever, simply because I know that they're doing practical stunts.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's not going to be all CGI. The CGI part was pretty bad in that movie.
And I would say, Letitia Wright, thank you for doing your own stunts.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It is amazing, and I wish her the best of luck and the best of recovery. But effing A, Letitia Wright.
Yeah, cool, stud.
Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Yes.
First day global trailer. It smashes the Avengers Endgame all-time record.
Exclusive. This is an exclusive from Deadline. Sony is guaranteed to have a huge hit on its hands with Spider-Man: No Way Home this coming December. Like, really huge, it says. After dropping the teaser at CinemaCon on social media Monday night, the trailer for Spider-Man: No Way Home, can't talk today, racked up an all-time viewership record of 355.5 million global views in its first 24 hours, blowing away the previous record holder, Disney Marvel's Avengers Endgame, which drove 289 million views. Simply wow. No Way Home's draw is more than double that of the second trailer for Spider-Man: Far From Home, which hit 135 million views at the 24-hour mark. The movie, released in 2019, repped Sony's largest grossing title in the studio's history with $1.131 billion. The pick opened across 6 days, racking up 185 million. So, yeah, it looks like a lot of people. Well, you knew this was going to happen, right? Because in the lead up, everybody's been clamoring for this. And I don't know why, really. But other than their Spider-Man fans,
they've been wanting to see Tobey Maguire.
That's what they want to
see. Garfield. They want to see. Yes, I think I stumbled over Garfield, but whatever. So does everyone.
Whatever.
No, they wanted to see Doc Ock. They want the confirmation of this being the ultimate Spider-Man movie. No pun intended. Quite far from it. Yeah. And everyone wants to see what this movie is about. What is this about? We've heard the casting news.
We have. And I think a lot of people, unfortunately, really do that. I mean, they're running around with these fake news articles that say, they're Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are actually in the movie. There has been no official confirmation of that. No. It's just rumor and speculation so far. Look, does everybody want to see him in it? Yeah. Do I want to see him in it? Maybe. If it serves the story, fine. Mm-hmm. I think that's a good number. I'm curious to see how many people started repeat viewing and how many people were disappointed by the trailer or maybe underwhelmed like I was. Right. So there's that. So it obviously it's going to be a hit. People are going to go see this movie regardless. Marvel fans are going to go see this movie regardless.
I just had a thought.
Oh no.
I know, right? So I think that this will inform the Flash marketing campaign.
Okay.
And I think that it will sort of tease better as to what's coming up.
Interesting. Okay.
Like in terms of the actors who are involved, as opposed to presenting the setup for how all these actors come in. It's really weird that they didn't lead with their star power, even in some sort of Alex Ross montage.
Right.
It's a possibility, and so I think it will inform the Flash's marketing campaign in terms of saying, yeah, no, Michael Keaton's in this movie, come see.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It could very well be the way they go. It seemed to work here, right?
Well, they only showed one guy.
Yeah. In kind of related news, Sony reveals official universe title for non-MCU Marvel films.
The Spumsy.
Spunk. Sony Pictures universe of Marvel characters, or Spunk, is no more.
The last time Sony planned to build a shared mythology from Spider-Man, the entire thing imploded in the aftermath of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. However, tentative plans have been in place for a while to tie all of Sony's comic book properties together. And in May of last year, it was announced that the franchise would be known as the Sony Pictures Universe of Marvel Characters, or Spunk, to save time. What is it, Steve?
Horrible.
The SPUMC. The SPUMC.
Spunk.
In a move that signals what the studio's endgame is, the Spunk has now been officially rebranded as Sony's Spider-Man Universe, or SU. So we can all expect Tom Holland's Peter Parker to cross paths with Tom Hardy's Venom eventually.
So it'll be the SSMU.
Well, no, I'm willing to smoo or spump anyway. It doesn't matter which one I got to do, but I'm going to pay the ticket.
Oh, boy.
I know. I'm sorry. I told you it was going to be a crazy one today.
That was funny. Yeah. So, the SSMU. Look, it's light years better than Spunk.
Can we just go?
We can move on. You don't want to
chuckle everywhere.
You don't want to hang on to the Spunk? All right.
No. Oh my God.
All right.
Like they don't even accept DCEU. They don't Warner Brothers does not call it the Detective Comics Extended Universe at all. It's just something that's been fan introduced. And so if you would like to support the Fantasmagorium,
hashtag
Spunk.
Warner Brothers absolutely doesn't subscribe to that, but they do.
No,
they do subscribe.
Neither do I.
Yeah, they do subscribe to the DCFU.
Oh no!
Detective Comics Film Universe.
Is that what they call it?
They did for a while.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. The DCFU.
DCFU.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what basically we got for a while.
Well, it's no spunk.
The big FU. It's no spunk. All right. Moving on.
The Matrix Resurrections trailer footage finally gives some insight into the story. Heavens, can I do that again? The Matrix Resurrections trailer footage finally gives some insight into the story.
Well, the clips shown at the event haven't made it to YouTube or other digital platforms for now, We have to hold on to the teaser's description. The good news is the footage described finally shed some light on what the story of the Matrix Resurrections is about. And it seems that director and screenwriter Lana Wachowski has, once again, a lot to say about the world we live in, especially our use of cell phones. In the detailed post about CinemaCon, I'll try to get through this. The Hollywood Reporter described the Matrix Resurrections clip scene by scene, revealing what happened to Neo, Keanu Reeves, how Trinity, Carrie-Anne Moss, comes back, and which characters Neil Patrick Harris and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II will be playing. You can see the full description below. And I'll let you read the full description below, Scotty.
Oh, no. All right. The trailer began with Thomas Anderson, as played by Keanu Reeves, in therapy, telling his therapist, Neil Patrick Harris, quote, "I had dreams that weren't just dreams. Am I crazy?" He senses something is not quite right with the world, but he has no memory of what the Matrix is. Later, he runs into a woman, Carrie-Anne Moss, at a coffee shop. They shake hands, and there seems to be something between them, but neither one remembers the other. Meanwhile, Reeves' Thomas Anderson, I suppose, spends his days taking prescription blue pills and wondering why everyone in the world is glued to their phones, looking around and realizing he's the only one on a crowded elevator not looking at a device.
Mr. Anderson.
Eventually, Reeves' Thomas runs into a man, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, who is reminiscent of Morpheus, the freedom fighter played by Lawrence Fishburne in the original trilogy. This mysterious man hands Anderson a red pill, and soon we see footage of him with powers, seeing the Matrix for the fake reality that it is. The footage followed some similar beats on the original, including Neo, Reeves, fighting the Morpheus-like figure in a dojo, and an image of Anderson in an incubator. There's also a shot of Neo looking in a mirror and seeing an older version of himself. Neo also seems to have a few new powers from the last time, with the trailer including a shot of what looks like him controlling a missile through telekinesis to prevent it from hitting him. When is that released?
This comes out soon.
December 22nd, I think.
Yeah, December 22nd, I believe. So yeah, we're getting it, and they're holding true to the release date. I assume that we should probably get this trailer. We should see this trailer sometime in the next week or so. Mm-hmm. I would assume by next Friday, by the 22nd. I'm sorry, it's the 25th. That's not right. Before that, so yes, so in the next week or so, we should see this. I'm surprised they haven't dropped. I'm really surprised they didn't drop this right after. But for some reason they're waiting. So I don't know what they're waiting for, but maybe they're going to inch it closer to the release date. So we may actually have to wait another month. We may have to wait till October.
Well, and I'm fine with that. And also, I found it interesting because at the end of the description, I think, they do say that there is going to be the day-and-day release.
Yes. So, yeah, I mean, I was hoping that Warner Brothers would take the stage at CinemaCon and say, listen,
this
is what happened.
Now.
We reassessed. We're not going to do day and date for the rest of our slate this year, but they didn't do that. Mm-hmm. So I think they're committed. I don't know why they're being so stubborn. It seems silly.
Probably money and contracts.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Because, all they had to do, well, I don't know. All they have to do is not put it on day and date until, give it a 30-day window. But they won't do it. They should. They absolutely should. But regardless, that's going to hurt the box office numbers, obviously, for Matrix Resurrections. Mm-hmm. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I know that. So John Campea saw this thing, so he and I think Andy Signore and there's a couple other people that I saw that were there in Vegas, saw the trailer, liked it. In fact, John was saying that out of the three big movies, the Warner blah, that
The
Warner
WB.
Brothers, that Warner Brothers presented. The Matrix 3 was third, not 3, but the Matrix was in third, then the Batman, then Dune, and he said each one got better and better until Dune was he was completely blown away. So he wasn't looking forward to he had no interest, zero interest in the Matrix 4 at all. Didn't want to see it, could care less. But said that after seeing the trailer, said it was awesome. Said that the trailer looks awesome. We know we've seen, but you know, we've seen good trailers to bad movies and bad trailers to good movies. So it's just a trailer, but he did say it was awesome. So cool. You know, I've heard a couple other people that saw it said the same thing, that it was really good. So okay, and that the movie looks good from what they saw in the promotional piece.
I've made this joke before, and I'm going to make this joke again. Unfortunately, no one can tell you what Matrix Resurrections trailer looks like. You're just going to have to see it for yourself.
That's right. That's right. And hopefully that'll be soon. But you know, maybe they may wait till like October to drop this thing. I don't know. You know me, I wanted to drop it now, but
yeah,
you know, oh well.
And then we got the Spider-Man trailer, and look where that got us.
Right. I wasn't. I was, to tell you the truth, I was never really interested. I wasn't clamoring.
Imagine the disappointment. Anyway, I don't mean to be sour.
I wasn't clamoring for that one either. I was like, because I didn't like the last movie all that much.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Anyways,
speaking of,
Venom.
Do you want to do this one, or yes, you will.
Yep. Venom, Let There Be Carnage, reportedly delayed again, pushed to 2022. Just let there be carnage already.
The Carnage has reportedly been delayed again. Sony is reportedly delaying Venom Let There Be Carnage until January 21st, 2022. Jesus. Wow. Sorry about the blasphemy. Despite pushing the film to September 24th to October 15th earlier this month, according to Vulture, multiple inside sources have indicated that the studio is reconsidering releasing the film in October, which comes after several weeks of decent but still underperforming box office numbers for a major superhero performers like DC's The Suicide Squad. Amid the excitement surrounding the release of the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer at Las Vegas's CinemaCon, which occurred on Monday, started off with a bang with the whole... Anyway, sorry. I just remember covering this on Tuesday, and it was great.
It was, yeah.
Venom Let There Be Carnage was noticeably absent. The first trailer was released back in May when the studio was still hopeful for a September release, followed by the second trailer dropping earlier this month ahead of its now reportedly nixed October release. The move to January 22nd, 2022 is particularly interesting since that is currently the planned release date for Jared Leto-led vampire superhero film Morbius. Wow. If Venom Let There Be Carnage is indeed pushed, that means that Morbius will likely be pushed once again.
Oh, that sucks.
That is a shuffle of epic proportions.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that sucks. I think they should just keep it. Look, I understand what they're talking about here when they say, these other superhero-led, pieces have not done great at the box office. But you're talking about Disney and Warner, both of which are doing day and date in some form or fashion, right? Warner Brothers does day and date for free on HBO Max if you have a subscription, and Disney is doing the PVOD for $30, pay to watch it at home. Sony doesn't have that. There's no day and date to happen. So they can absolutely keep this date, and everybody's going to go see it that wants to see it. They'll go see it in the theater. I would urge them not to do this. I don't know if and it says reportedly. This isn't official. No. I haven't seen it from the official, Sony hasn't officially said this, but insiders are telling Collider that that's going to happen. And I think it's horrible. Just release the goddamn thing. Let's go.
Well, Okay.
Rant over.
Yeah, no. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, Netflix launches a Tudum Global Fan Event. Tudum?
Ta-dum!
Ta-dum! My mistake. The Witcher, Bridgerton, and Cowboy Bebop are among featured titles.
Netflix has unveiled ta-dum, a global fan event set to provide fans with exclusives and first looks at some of their favorite original titles. Ta-dum, named after the streamer's opening signature tone, will take place on Saturday, September 25th. The fan event will bring together the stars and creators from around the world, representing over 70 original series, films, and specials. The inaugural ta-dum event will also feature trailers, interactive panels, and conversations with some of the streamer's hit projects. Bridgerton, The Crown, Cobra Kai, Cowboy Bebop, The Sandman, The Witcher, and Stranger Things are titles to be featured in the ta-dum lineup. Additional projects are Army of Thieves, Big Mouth, Colin in Black and White, Emily in Paris, La Casa de Papel, Ozark, and Sex Education. Netflix fans can join the ta-dum festivities via live stream at 9 a.m. Pacific time. The event will be broadcast across Netflix's YouTube channels worldwide, in addition to Twitter and Twitch. Before the main event, fans can catch special pre-show spotlighting Korean and Indian series and films and anime contests at 5 a.m. Pacific time. Well, whoop-de-doo. Well, it looks like everybody wants to get in on these fan events. And I think this is kind of a response to DC fandom. DC fandom was actually last year very successful for DC. Got a lot of eyeballs, got a lot of press, a lot of people talking about it, a lot of buzz. So obviously, Netflix is like, hey, we can do that too. We don't want to be left out.
Well, you know how you make yourself self-important?
You make ta-dum?
Throw a party for yourself.
That's exactly right.
Just get all your friends together and say, hey, you guys should come here and celebrate everything that we have at ta-dum.
You know how else you make yourself self-important?
I don't know.
Ta-dum. That's how you do it.
That apparently, yes. I thought you said you were out of flattery necessity.
One more didn't hurt. Well, maybe
no,
it
didn't. It didn't hurt. Anyway, The Mandalorian, Jon Favreau, reveals that was not Mark Hamill's actual voice in the season 2 finale.
It's not like Hamill was a prolific and accomplished actor, right? Voice actor, right? In a new Disney Gallery, Star Wars: The Mandalorian, about the making of season 2 finale, creator Jon Favreau revealed it was yet another use of technology to replace real actors. Something, quote, from Jon Favreau said, quote, something people didn't realize is that his voice isn't real, unquote. Favreau said during the special episode, quote, his voice, the young Luke Skywalker voice, is completely synthesized using an application called Respeecher, unquote. This is what I'm talking about. We just talked about this, on Monday, right?
Finish the article.
Mm-hmm. This is particularly surprising given the fact that Hamill has been a rather good and prolific voice actor for a few decades now. and should be more than capable of providing a voice to his own role. As our own Matt Goldberg said, not our own, but their own Matt Goldberg, it's like saying, here's Nolan Ryan, and to pitch for him, a pitching machine.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, this is happened. We told you, we're going to keep telling you. This is what's happening in this industry. Technology is taking over.
Robots are taking our actors.
The robots. If you're a young actor, make sure you shore up your likeness, your voice, your everything. Make sure everything is shored up in your contracts, because this is what's going to happen if you don't.
And also, if you shore that up, like, just be aware that there are people on the internet who know about Rule 34. So computers are going to get better no matter what you do. If you're on the internet, oh my God, can you imagine? We should start the Fantasmagorium Rule 34.
We should.
Not today.
No. You can go ahead and write them, and then we'll figure them out.
Oh my God!
It'll be like the rules of acquisition.
No, wait. Can we skip to the OnlyFans article?
Yes.
All right. So anyway, OnlyFans suspends its controversial policy, limiting sexual content amid backlash.
That didn't take long, did it? The popular social site, known for its risque content, previously announced it would prohibit explicit sexual imagery. Basically, look, you can't start out as a porn site and then decide after you're huge, oh, guess what? We don't want to be a porn site anymore.
Well, didn't Tumblr do that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Well, no, but they had sexually explicit content.
Yeah, but that wasn't.
And then
fair.
it was it.
But
then
look,
they restricted it.
OnlyFans was conceived for that industry. It wasn't conceived as a blog space. That's what Tumblr was conceived of. It's just a place to journal.
No, I think that anytime. Well, no, I think that anytime you have restricted content behind a paywall, you're allowed to do whatever you want, and your OnlyFans sort of had a wide enough legality to be able to allow nudity and hardcore content.
Yeah,
and then it attracted legitimate content not legitimate. I beg my own pardon and beg yours as well.
Yeah.
But like there was non-sexual content that was attracting paying user base. And so that's why they had used the sexual content to attract a user base, and then non-sexual content became available, and it was making the same it was making enough money for them to say, you know what, maybe if we cultivate the non-sexual, then we can get people to subscribe to content. So I think that they just used the sexual content to buoy themselves to some form of legitimacy, and now they're pushing back on it, and they'll make it more restrictive. But you're still paying for, I don't know. Does Seth Rogen have an OnlyFans? Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know. Allegedly.
I don't. I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
Wait. No, but Steve, can I use end of rant?
Yes.
All right. End of rant.
So we skipped over this story, which is basically was kind of dovetailed off the last story, in a way. Who voices Black Widow in Marvel's What If Episode 3?
Mm-hmm.
That's not Scarlett Johansson's voice.
So who voices Black Widow in What If Episode 3? That would be Lake Bell, a talented and well-known actress and filmmaker in her own right. Bell's live action credits range from It's Complicated to Children's Hospital to her 2013 feature In a World.
Awesome, Doc.
About the world of voiceover acting. I've seen that.
Yeah.
So she's also an in-demand voice actress with roles in shows like BoJack Horseman and Harley Quinn, the latter of which finds her voicing Poison Ivy. Bell does a terrific job bringing Black Widow to life here in What If, to the point that you quickly forget that Johansson isn't present.
Well, look, if you can't get Johansson, Lake Bell is the perfect casting for me. Not only do I love her acting, her voice acting, but I really like what she's done with the Poison Ivy character in Harley Quinn. If you're not watching that Harley Quinn show, you have to. You got to pick it up. It's really good.
Did you watch What If today?
I did not watch. I watched nothing today. I was kind of catching up on some other stuff, but
no, fair enough. Just asking, dude.
No, because I want to watch that, and I also need to see the this Disney Star Wars Mandalorian that they dropped, but I wasn't able to watch either one of those. I'll try to catch up with those, over the next couple of days. Were you able to check it out?
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
You liked it?
I did really like it. It was interesting. It was very different. It was more along the lines of last week, but it didn't follow any plot of any movie.
So I'll probably like this one better. I think that's why I didn't
like this one. This one's just pure shenanigans. Yeah,
I like shenanigans and sharkanery.
Yeah. And so anyway, Lake Bell did a great job voicing Scarlett Johansson.
Cool.
Although, according to this author, you soon forget. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh no, you could tell the whole way through.
Oh no, she did a good job. But I was like, and it's a lot more whispering. So she never actually has to do the full Scarlett Johansson inflections and everything. And I was paying attention to it just because we've been covering everything that's been going on with Scarlett Johansson and Disney, and how new episode of What If dropped, and her character was front and center.
Yeah.
And so it was jarring, and it took me out of it several times, although the animation is amazing.
Yeah, I do like that animation. I know some people didn't, but I thought it was cool. I thought it looked good. I'm down for it. I'm here for it, as the kids say.
Oh, and also they put who plays the Hulk? Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
They put Mark Ruffalo in Edward Norton's Hulk movie.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I actually liked Ed Norton's take on Bruce Banner.
Yeah, I did too.
And the Hulk.
It would have been interesting to see Ed Norton in the Avengers.
Yeah.
And when that didn't happen, I'm happy with Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
But I would have liked to have seen it.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the other way too. All right, let's see what we got.
Is that for the news?
No, that's it. That's it for the news today, Scotty.
All right.
I think let's go check our Super Chats feed. Okay. Yep. All right. All right. No Super Chats or stickers today on this show.
Oh, come on. Just buy the book. Buy the book.
Just buy the book. Not a lot of chats either. It looks like it's all of our folks. But we'll run through it real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, no, let's talk to the whole chat today. Todd Michael says, I'm amazed that Sony Marvel have kept it a secret that Nicholas Hammond is the actual other Spider-Man in the film. Yeah, me too. Although I think that Nicholas Hammond was playing Spider-Man in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. No, not really.
No.
Spumco. Thank you, Degrassi Knowles. Thank you for being in the chat. Todd Michael, welcome to Degrassi Knowles. Degrassi Knowles says Black Manta is bootleg Morpheus. Oh, is that okay? Yes.
Yeah. Abdul Mateen II.
Yes. Well, not bootleg. He's just
young Morpheus.
Well, we don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet, or the trailer for that matter. Degrassi Knowles says, "Heidi ho all. Heidi ho to you."
Heidi ho.
Hey, Matt. Support the spunk.
I know.
Yes.
Right?
Matt knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Todd Michael says, "Welcome to Matt Nothing." Degrassi Knowles says, "Resurrection's script leaked lines with the trailer. More meta than meta." Yeah, no, I don't. I got to see it for myself to get the context.
And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with them because it sounds like I think we've said this on this show several times that it looks like what they're each each movie is kind of leveling up. So it's, every time you think you're at the end, like even at the last one, it's not really the end, right? You're going to spawn up into a new reality, and we'll see how they explain it. That'll be interesting to see it explained. But yeah, I think we can take this and probably take that down now. Aloha, the Richard.
Hey, the Richard. And aloha. Pardon me, where are my manners? Todd Michael says, hey to the Richard. Aloha. The Richard says, hey, TM, how goes the fort? And the Richard says, I ordered the physical copy. Yo, put in my film library.
Which film is that?
I think he may have been referring to Let's All Go to the Lobby.
Oh, yes. Well, that's awesome.
Maybe. The Richard says, no, this is the one about the physical copy. Yes. I ordered the physical copy to put in my film library. I don't know. Maybe this was an actual, I don't know. Todd Michael says, Tumblr was never porn focused. Okay. It just became a porn blogging platform.
That's right.
Well, and again, I think that's part of the reason why I brought up Rule 34. Darius Munchausen says, hail. Hey, Darius. Aloha to the Richard. It's good to see you, Darius. The Richard says, hail at Darius Munchausen, and hail to all of us. Steve, Scott, Todd Michael. Todd Michael says, welcome to Darius. Oh, my stars. All of the love in the chat. Back in the 90s, I was on a very famous TV show, says Todd Michael. Yeah. It was in quotes. I'm sure it was a punchline. The Richard, this what if is deep and dark. I wish it was a tad longer or dropped the last 20 seconds. Oh, and I don't know what twist means.
I'll have to check it out. I'm definitely going to see it. I'm hoping I can find some time tonight or tomorrow. I also have to, there's a movie we have to watch for hopefully an interview we're going to do here coming up.
Have to?
I don't have to. I mean, yes, I have to. Yeah, it's part of the job.
No, it's exciting. It's really interesting. Exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I can't talk about it. The Richard, the art of this episode of What If is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yeah, and it was amazing. And the fight choreography in this, when they fight, it's great.
Yeah, we on the Fantasmagorium website yesterday, I posted up a kind of like a look that I got from Marvel that they allowed us to post up that looked cool. I'm like, all right, that's pretty cool. Like a first look, inside look or whatever.
It was really amazing. And Darius is laughing at Tumblr, as we all are. The Richard, WTF? Of course I bought your book to put on my collection of...
Awesome, dude.
See?
That's awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
DeGrasse
well, like I said in the chat yesterday, I will sign that book on our first the Fantasmagorium show meetup, whenever that is.
Wherever that is.
Where that is.
Degrassi Knowles says, this week's What If brought to mind Warren Ellis's Ruins.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Oh my God. Twist is that's what she said. All right. Todd Michael says, my quote was the opening line from the BoJack Horseman theme.
I don't watch that. I haven't watched it. It's not that I don't. I just haven't got to that one yet. I heard good things though.
I've heard that if you like BoJack Horseman, you should watch Mad Men because BoJack Horseman is the lesser Mad Men. Ooh. And this continues the quest on trying to make Steve watch Mad Men.
Yeah. It's not trying. It's on my list.
Okay.
I just don't have the goddamn time to watch all this stuff.
Fair enough.
It's been on my list for at least 2 years. I just haven't got to it.
Got Jared Harris.
It took me a long time to get to. I love Jared Harris. It took me a long time to get to Breaking Bad too, but I finally got that watched last year. Boy, was that good! It's a good show.
I've never seen it.
Very good. Yeah, get on it, Scotty.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, I think that's it, and we have. I Let's see. Richard says, great show all. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Smash Pal. Smash Pal the like button. Yeah, dude, for sure.
Oh, no, but like we're only at 45 minutes, so we do have a little bit of time. If you want to check out Set to Stun, we got 2 episodes of those going. And every Monday night we do Set to Stun at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. We talk about Lower Decks, and actually, Chandra, who I co-host with, is going through Picard season 1 as well. So we've been talking about new Star Trek, and we've been making lists of things that we like, and we want you to come and argue with us. And then on Wednesdays, which is today, if you're watching this live, then tonight we're doing Martini's Gadgets and Guns, where we're going to be talking about Thunderball, and we're going to be covering the Kevin McClory cluster, and also we're going to be talking about our favorite Bond women, and we're having a bit of a difficulty in terms of that, but Kat's going to be there, and she's going to be dropping science like it's her job, and we don't pay her, so this is going to be amazing.
She kicks ass, though.
So
her Bond knowledge is savant level.
And then tomorrow, there's going to be a very special cult movie corner with Terje.
Cult Classic Movie Corner.
That's the one.
That's the one.
And it's going, I swear to God, I'll get it right someday. So the director of Howard the Duck.
Yes.
Is going to be talking to Terje about Howard the Duck. It is going to be a wealth of information from people who are really passionate about it. And so I would recommend checking those out. Also, the Friday Free-for-All is coming up.
That's right.
And so if you want to be on the show, we'd be delighted.
Absolutely.
Come hang out on Friday. Same bat time. No, can't say that. That's copyrighted.
That's right.
Anyway,
yeah, I think
same phantasmagoric time, same phantasmagoric Friday.
Speaking of Cult Classic Movie Corner, we do have a warning.
My name is Jonathan Kirby. I only watch mainstream movies, and it has corrupted my soul and also my body. Please, save yourself. Watch some obscure cinema, maybe some cult movies every Wednesday or something, and you'll feel better. You will. Trust me.
Yes. Little promo and warning from Mr. Kirby.
Yeah, no, I'd like to interview Mr. Kirby live.
Yeah, we might have to make that happen at some point.
Maybe Mr. Kirby will show up at the Friday Free-for-All.
Maybe he will. Hopefully you will too. If you want to be on the show, just drop us a line, and we'll make that happen for sure. Mm-hmm. Everybody's welcome. Anybody's welcome to pop in and help us either go over the news or talk about whatever is on your mind.
Well, you know what? Sunday is the 29th of August.
It is.
And that is the 24th anniversary of Judgment Day. I was wondering if you wanted to talk about the Terminator.
Yeah.
Like the entire series.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
No, sounds good. We'll make that the topic. Terminator.
Like the entire thing.
Free-for-all Terminator Judgment stuff.
Why not? Hey, it's Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Ahoy. Darius Munchausen says, LOL, Smash Pal. Sounds like Bang Bros. Well,
pretty much.
Yeah, Smash Pal. Oh, no. SmashPal.com. Never mind. Breaking Bad is awesome. Aloha to Tim Possible. How's it, brah?
Breaking Bad is awesome, dude, by the way.
True. And Tim Possible, Rob casting at you? Wait, wrong show. La La, the Deckard is a hipster. La La. Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a salad. The Richard is going there. Or not going there at Darius Munchausen. Okay, sure. Tim Possible, hey there at the Richard, doing well, waiting on the Matrix 4 trailer to drop. You?
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to drop, man. I think if they were going to release it, they would have released it right after the presentation. I mean, it could be. They might drop it today, but I think maybe they're going to wait. I think and they might even wait into October.
Hello there, Darius Munchausen. Hey, Tim. I'm not. Anyway. The Richard says, we have another episode of PGS All-Stars in a few minutes after the show ends. Episode 5 of Masters of the Universe Revelations. And it was edited by our very own, ahoy, Steve Foley. And it is on the Burnetwork. Yeah, 5:30?
Yes, I'm actually, I was very honored to be asked to help out, producing the show, putting it together, chopping it up and making episodes and doing all that stuff. So I did that, making the thumbnails and, helping out where I can. Yeah, it's fun. So it's fun and it's, keeps me sharp.
Well, they've looked good. Sharp. They've looked good and it's interesting conversation. And so we've had the opportunity to have those kinds of conversations here with Richard
right here.
And
those were great.
Richard and Bunyan, and so they are fantastic to check out. Their knowledge of Masters of the Universe is incredible.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should check it. If you haven't seen it yet, go take a look. Maybe I'll see you in the chat. Who knows?
General Kenobi.
Oh, Darius Munchausen says, hold the line at the Fantasmagorium show is always on time. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we True. Are. We try to be. We try to be on time.
If you want me to sing lyrics, send a chat.
I gotta say, we don't. Yeah, you got to tip.
I'm not your monkey.
Tip link or put in the super chat for song lyrics. Singing lyrics,
and I'll do it. I'm not saying I won't do it.
No, we sing for our supper around here for sure.
Absolutely. Jesus, do you have any idea what I had to do to get this cup? 2 girls.
Right. Yeah, you had to read news every day for a month.
For a month.
Or more.
The Richard said, Tony and I literally became too bad, the two-headed film critic here on Fantasmagorium.
That's right.
True story. And you can see more of it. And the thing is that on the PGS All-Stars is that it is we only had you guys for it was 3 episodes right when the season dropped or the first half of the season. And we talked about it for probably 20 minutes, maybe, I don't know, maybe we got up to an hour.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it wasn't. And we certainly didn't highlight as much of Richard's paintings and art. And so,
but we are doing that on our website. The Richard will have his own gallery, nice. Art gallery on the site. We're working on that behind the scenes. Hopefully we'll get that up soon I'm hoping to have that, have that up, in the next couple weeks because I think it'll be dope.
I think it'll be amazing.
And it'd be cool for people to check out his art. It's good art. He's a good artist. And it'll be a good place for him to try, to showcase his art, and then we'll, eventually get a place where you can actually purchase his art.
Mm-hmm. Much like I purchased this lovely Fantasmagorium mug.
You should be
not much like this. Sorry?
You should be a hand model. You're doing an excellent job.
No, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Anyway.
So anyways, I think that's about it. You want to call it a day?
I do.
Well,
we got a James Bond to do later, so let's go.
We do have James Bond to do later. I'm going to jump over. We're going to watch PGS All-Stars, and then we're going to, I got to film a PGS reviews.
Outstanding.
So got a full afternoon, but it should be fun. Looking forward to all of those things. If you guys can, check us out tonight at 6:00 Pacific, 9:00 Eastern for Martinis, Gadgets, and Guns.
Mm-hmm.
It should be a really good show today.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah. And unless you have anything else, Scotty, I think we'll call it a day.
I think I've done enough.
Okay. Yes, you have. All right. So for Scotty R37, I am Steve Foley. Have a great day, everybody.